Happy Friday, everyone. I hope you've had a good week. This seemed like one of those weeks that just dragged on. So happy Friday indeed. You can tell by the title of this video what this is going to be about. We've got a makeup tutorial, trying out a new eyeshadow palette, and trying, what? A different drink? Hold on, hold the phone. Let me pull out what I'm talking about. So my good friend Betsy, she loves Ulta just like I do, and she was given this from Ulta. So it's called Pure Gold. It's a collagen drink that is collagen is good for your hair and skin. So she's like, you should try this on your channel. So without further ado, we're going to test this out. If I can get it open. Hold on. There we go. All right, let's give it a smell test. Oh, you know the best thing about this? It says it contains soy and fish. And it's in liquid form. Do you think they were able to disguise the fish taste? First off, it smells like melon. I don't know. It's actually not bad. I guess I'll sip on that while we do our tutorial. Kind of has a berry taste. I guess that's what the flavoring is. Does my skin look better yet? All right. Also, while she was at Ulta, she found this eyeshadow kit. It's actually an eye and cheek palette by Maybelline. It's called the Pink Edge because she knows how much I love pink. So in this palette you get a, let me make sure I'm seeing what I'm telling y'all. You get a blush and a highlighter. These are all shadows. I'm assuming, let's see. It kind of tells you how you can use the shadows. It shows on the back, like you can do different looks, but I'm not going to go by that. My thing is always to start with a color in the crease, then go with a color on your lid, or you can go with one or two colors in the crease and then do your lid color. I go in with my blending brush. I'm going to use this fabulous blending brush today. Priming the eyes. I just used some foundation today to prime the eyes. I did not set it with a powder or anything. I still want it to kind of have that tacky feel. But, okay, getting my thoughts together here. Before I do a tutorial, let's swatch and see how the colors, the color pay off. So the first shade doesn't really give names of the shade, but this is obviously pale pearl, maybe a little bit of sheen to it, but yeah, that's pretty. You can see that. I've got foundation on my hand. The next is like a pink, which this is a pink palette. Looks like a pink shimmery shade. That is pretty. Can you see that? I really like that. I'm gonna like that on my lid. You could also probably use it as a highlight shade. The next shade looks like a nice, right here, coppery shade. And it is. It's got some sheen to it. This is fun already. The next is a nice matte, looks like a cool brown shade, which brown and pink does go really well together on the eyes. So I will probably put some of that brown in my crease. Let's see, moving on, it looks like we've got some kind of mauve shades, which again, that's going to go great with your pink. This is a color you could put in the crease. Just swatching that right there. And then we have a dark, I would just say a darker mauve shade. So you could always take these two colors, start with this in the crease, and then put that in the crease to just deepen or darken the look. Then this looks like a kind of matte, not too deep black shade. Just swatch that on the hand. So if you wanted to do a smoky purple eye, you could just put a little bit of that shade in there. The last shade, oh man, I'm about to run out of fingers. This looks like a taupe shimmery shade. Gotta remember my colors. I love Crayola. Okay. So that's pretty too. So there's a lot of pretty choices in here. So now that we've swatched, let's try it and see how it applies to the eye. First color I'm gonna do is this one right here. So this is weird to, let's just dip into it. So it is kind of dusty, but that's okay. Oh my God, sorry. My nose has been running. Anybody else? Okay. Maybe I picked up too much. Gonna just apply that to the eye. And of course, blend it out. I hope y'all have fun weekend plans. I think it's supposed to be sunny tomorrow, at least during the day, and not rain till later. Last weekend, we were supposed to have bad weather. Our area did not get it. I mean, it started sleeting, but it wasn't cold enough for it to stick, so thankfully it didn't interrupt power, but that wasn't the sake for everyone, so I would think everyone by now has their power back on. We've had sunny, warmer days. I had my sunroof open today. It never gets old being able to have your sunroof open. Okay. So I like this color. I like it for a crease color. Just putting a few layers in there. You can see, blending it out. Let's do some of that lighter mauve shade. See how that blends together. I love colors like this because if you're having a morning where you're in a rush and you're like, I just want to get some color on my eye, you know, in my crease or on your eyelid, you can take just one of these colors like this and pop it in there and pop on some mascara, and I feel like it's plenty. A lot of people talk about the Maybelline foundations, but I haven't used them. Let me know if you have. Okay, so we did that with the crease. Sometimes with these like shimmery shades, I like to do it, pick it up on my finger. I feel like you get more of a pop that way than with a brush. But if you don't like such a intense look, just use your brush. But I'm going to go in with that pink shade because I love pink. Pink goes with purple. Need I say more? Oh boy. I like the way that's going on. Can you see that? It's good and pigmented, but it's not like overly loud. So I could probably wear this look to work without getting weird looks. You know, no more weird than I normally do. Okay. Again, colors like this go great with green eyes. Also brown. I'm not as sure about blue. But I'm sure pink looks good with blue. Do what you want. Wear what you want. All right. I'm liking it. I'm going to take a brush like this, just a flat shadow brush. And I just want to take some of that same pink shade and highlight under the brow bone. And I've got, this is a double-ended brush, as you can obviously see. So this is one you can use for a liner or to, you know, smudge out a color. I'm going to try to take this shadow right here and see if I can just kind of line my eyes with it. And here's a trick if you want more payoff. Dip your brush into the color. Take something like a setting spray or MAC Fix Plus, which I gotta tell you, I love MAC Fix Plus. It's not like technically a setting spray for your face, but you know, you do your foundation, you put your powder on, and then maybe sometimes you look a little bit more matte than you want to. So finishing your makeup and then going over your face with MAC Fix Plus, oh, I just feel like it locks everything in and just, I don't know, just puts a touch on it. And I use it as my setting spray. Like if I use MAC Fix Plus, I don't usually go over it with a setting spray. And that again is like a time thing. But it is nice when you do your makeup and you feel like at the end of the day it still looks, you know, as good as when you first applied it. I don't know if that purple is lining my eyes like I would necessarily want it to. It may just, I don't know. But I'm just going to line underneath the eye a little bit. All right. Let's... I already have some blush on. And I know, you know, I guess you can over blush. But I'm just going to try some of this blush. It doesn't look too dark. Make sure I blend it out okay. Well, that's nice. It's nice to have your blush with your eyeshadow. This highlighter looks pretty. Let's see if we can apply some on the nose. Oh, hello, highlighter. Sounds like the theme song to that show with Doug in it from Nickelodeon years ago. Oh my gosh, I feel like I got something in my eye. Lordy Lord. Okay, I am going to try. So last week in my video, I already had mascara on, but then I kind of went back over with some of this. But I haven't been able to really give this Beautycounter mascara a shot. This is supposed to be a volumizing mascara. I really like volumizing and length because I need both. I think my eyelashes are a decent length, but they still need some love, if you know what I mean. I really like the way these eyeshadows are, I feel like they are complementing my green eyes, which I'm thankful for. So I feel like this mascara is giving some length. Oh, I've never done mascara on here. Okay, I'm not like a one layer girl. I build up my layers because I'm not big into fake eyelashes just because they're hard for me to do. So instead, you know, 30, 40, 50 layers later. It's not bad, it's just not building up the way I'm using my mirror right here. It's not building up the way I want it to. And this is my good eye. I don't know if that makes sense, but like this eye is easier to build up and get my lashes looking the way I want to. The other eye is like, maybe we will today, maybe we won't. We'll let you know. But for the sake of things, let's just try. My trick is usually that I use 2 mascaras to get the final look that I want. I don't really try to go for that spidery look, but this is just... It's funny, it's giving me length, but I don't know about volume. Huh. I had my Fibers mascara stuff, and I don't know where I've misplaced it at, but I've misplaced it. And that has probably been one of my favorites, the Cherry Fibers. It's on Amazon. That would give you a look like it looks like you were wearing fake eyelashes. Or at least it gives you the drama and volume. I don't know about that Beauty Counter. I don't know. I love their skincare, but going in with another mascara. Maybe this is too much. Maybe I should cut this part out. I know this is no fun to watch somebody do their mascara. So let's just wrap this up. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, let me know if you have anything you want me to review, talk about, try, stuff like that. You can check out my Beauty Counter link. I will put that. And I'll put my link below for doTERRA because I love my doTERRA. But make sure to like, subscribe, and then there should be a little bell there for you to click so you can get notified when I put a new video up. But I hope you have a great weekend, and thanks for checking out my channel.